Welcome to Ladies Night, baby. Ladies
night.
only this time.
Only the ladies are
Hey,
invited.
girlies.
May I just say, on behalf of all women, we're very excited to be here tonight for Ladies Night.
Yeah. We're really happy to have the lady representation that we've all been looking for.
Now that the men are gone,
Yeah. Men, am I right?
you're right.
So true, bestie.
So I'm only here for a little bit. That's why it's Ladies Night.
Yeah.
I'm leaving early to go to a concert.
Yeah.
So I'll just be here for the
Yeah.
first half hour to 45
Yeah.
minutes or so. And then it's Ladies Night.
Ladies
Yeah.
night. I got Joy
We're
with
gonna
me.
get a little lady.
A little
Little
lady.
A little gremlin lady. She's
Before
cold.
we go full lady mode,
Yeah.
Jacob, what's your sweater?
It's a band sweater. It's got grapefruit on it.
It's cute. That's why I was asking.
Thank you.
It says something. What does it say?
It says I'm no good for anyone.
Wow.
Underneath the grapefruit, it's an Aaron West and the Roaring Twenties reference. Anyways,
Wow.
how about drawing?
How about it?
Jacob, do you want to lead this ladies night?
I'm gonna do it. I mean, it's only right, I think, that I go first.
Yeah. No, this is true equality, because if you're leaving later, you got to put in the work now.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Julia and I will be doing all the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Gonna be doing
So-
a lady favor here.
Yeah, take your time.
We'll get a mug going. I can at least do that much.
And
And
also,
the mug will be a lady.
Lady.
Wow.
Nathan's not here because Nathan's under the weather, but he should be back.
Got some
shortly.
food poisoning.
Food poisoning.
Yeah, he was out today anyway, and then also was under the weather. So
Yeah.
send him goodbye.
Well, he decided to celebrate Ladies' Night with some food poisoning. The most Ladies' Night way that you can.
A true ally.
A true ally for the ladies. Food poisoning.
Yes.
Chat does rightfully say mug be a lady tonight.
I mean, this mug is clearly a lady. Do you see these eyelashes?
Yeah, only ladies
Only
have those.
ladies.
Only ladies have them.
Yeah, Neopets and Pixar taught me that.
Yep.
This is
It's wild to me that Neopets have gender at all.
It's so annoying because, like, who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
But it became, when pets became customizable, it became an aesthetics thing, because if your pet is female, then it has the eyelashes and it has different eyes and mouth. A lot of them have eyelashes. Some of them are lidded eyes, like they're a little more lidded than the male Neopets. So I'm just like, okay, so if you want like the neutral, the neutral base, you have to have a male Neopet. It's so fucking stupid.
What gender are you? Neutral or a little sultry?
Yeah, neutral or sexy.
Do you
Why is
like
my
this
phone vibrating?
lady I'm drawing?
Wow.
Wow. She's got everything ladies have. Eyes, lips, all of it.
A
Hair,
neck.
neck. There's a big ol'... Oh, she's beautiful.
Wow, it's Terry.
It is Terry.
I'm pretty sure what I'm actually drawing is a drag queen version of the mug.
Oh,
For
yeah.
her.
Look
Good-
at her.
Yeah, good for her.
Do your thing, mug. Whatever makes you happy, we support you.
A queen of a mug.
You know, probably wearing like a dress, but you can't see that, so
But I
it's down
I
there.
want to see it.
Dress.
There it
Oh,
Okay,
I
good.
get it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
down underneath.
is. Down under.
Give me something to draw so I can draw something before I leave forever.
Yeah.
For
Make him work. It's equality.
It's equality.
Joy, you're so warm.
Rebecca Edgerunner. She's the little gremlin girl, right?
I've only seen the first episode of Edge Runner.
I need to finish Edgerunner.
The hell is Edgerunner? Oh,
The cyberpunk anime.
Yeah, okay.
You pick first. Pick first before I start talking.
I want to draw something spooky on my turn.
Ooh.
I'm reading the options here. I have a limited amount of things I feel like drawing today.
How about a Halloween kitty cat?
Yeah, what do you feel like drawing?
Yeah, what are you feeling?
I feel like drawing lil monsters. I feel like drawing little monsters.
A Halloween kitty cat. Yeah, an real monster?
What kind of little monster should I draw?
Mini Monster Mash. Spider Girl.
Gremlin.
Cheese.
Can you draw like a Gajinka Joy? being a little goblin?
No.
My God.
It's not what I want.
Oh my God, little goblin girl. That's the girl from Edge Runners.
I don't know. I'm realizing now I don't want to draw anything.
You need to work. It's equality.
I don't want to draw.
Werewolf girl.
I don't want to draw.
Draw Anya in a Halloween costume.
That's kind of an Anya face.
Yeah, you're getting... Jacob, you're already gonna leave later. Draw something cute for me.
I don't want to draw.
It's you.
I don't want to draw.
Jacob's mildly sleep deprived today.
So am I.
I don't want to draw.
Our cat screamed for so long.
Still here working. I'm
Jacob's...
working while I'm working.
Jacob's protesting ladies' night by being present but also not working.
You're having misogyny. Stop.
You're doing a misogyny? Please stop.
I meant to tell y'all that I was out the other day and I caught some misogyny.
Oh, dang.
And I'm still recovering.
Tested positive for misogyny.
I tested positive.
You didn't get your vaccine?
I did my misogyny rapid test and it came back positive.
No.
It just said bruh on it.
Okay, I'm gonna draw something. I'm definitely gonna do it.
Why don't you just start drawing like a little thing and then just go. See where it takes you. How's that? I hear olive eating.
Oh. Did we tweet?
Oh, no.
Yeah, we remember before it was too late.
Why would we ever
Half
tweet?
the stream was gone? Okay.
Which we have done. I don't know. Sometimes Julia remembers before chat tells us to.
Not this day, because I have a kitty.
Today is the energy's a little lacking today.
You're telling me.
Yeah, us here in good old NYC haven't seen the sun for about
About
3-4 days.
Yeah, about 4 days.
Like legitimately, I think the last day the sun was out was the day that I got my COVID booster and I was dying. So that was a wasted day.
Couldn't even enjoy the sun.
I couldn't even enjoy it
on a day such as that.
I mean, I think I was lying in bed with sun like hitting me through the window. So what are you drawing?
I don't know.
He's just going.
What's it look like?
He's going off.
Oh my god.
It's this. I'm drawing this.
Jacob shows up to lady night and just throws a tantrum.
Oh my god! Someone did such a good loose on Twitter.
Oh yeah, I haven't retweeted that shit.
I would retweet, but I just tweeted, "Hi, Olive."
Yeah, I feel bad because sometimes people tweet things at me and I see them and then I don't like respond because I'm like busy with something. Usually I'm on the toilet. And then
Usually.
Sometimes I go back and I can't find it anymore and I'm scared that they like got nervous and deleted and then I feel bad.
Sometimes Twitter just hides a thing. Sometimes I don't see it at all.
Yeah, it's a real pain in the ass.
Hi, Olive. I'm sorry. I have someone in my lap already.
Aww.
Because I'll find a thing and then I'll go back specifically to find it later and it's completely gone.
Yeah.
And it happens all the time.
But like if that happens, I'll also check on my alt. And if I can't find it there, then I just feel bad because I'm like, oh, they must have gotten nervous and deleted. I should have said something sooner, but I'm stupid.
Well, that can't be on you. We can't respond to everything.
Yeah, but I hope people never take that personally.
No, we see, we love, and we appreciate literally all fan art that comes in. There's just so much of it because y'all are great.
Yeah, it's good.
I would play this Pokemon game, Jacob. These are your starters.
Yeah, I'm going to draw your new 3 starters you can pick from.
Oh, these are cute.
They don't have types, these starters. They just are what they are.
None.
Yeah, you just get what you get with these. So, accept it.
I'm afraid to tweet at Karina for fear she'll block me. I don't block people if they tweet me in like art they drew. I love seeing that.
Just don't
tweet memes or like reply to people's tweets with me because not only is that kind of irritating to me, but a lot of the time it's also irritating to the people that you're like replying to.
Yeah.
I know there's one person on a Yu-Gi-Oh Twitter who has me blocked because people constantly tagged me in her tweets and I felt like so bad about it.
So see, you're getting Karina blocked from things. And that's not cool.
Yeah. Like I'm just like I appreciate it on some level, but strangers on the internet will like stop at nothing to like make me look at a meme that I've already seen.
At least 100 times.
I know when a new meme has dropped because I get tagged in it about 20 times immediately. And each one says, "Hey, Julie, have you seen this?" I just want to make sure you've seen this.
Yeah, like but people message me on Facebook even though I don't have my inbox open, and people tag me on Instagram even though my account is private and unused. So like
they'll stop at nothing.
I wish I could explain to people that the problem is that it's not necessarily what they're writing, it's the fact that there's like 50 other people doing the same thing, and I'm like, I can't. Yeah. I don't got time for this. I'm sorry. I got a business to run and a kitty to pet.
Yeah, I also part of why it irritates me is because I have my notifications off on Twitter. So the way that I actually check replies to my tweets is by like going through my mentions in the search tool. So it also just makes it hard for me to see people actually saying fun, nice things. I don't know. I always feel bad about it, but hey, internet boundaries, especially in this day and age when social dynamics are all fucked up after the past 3 years.
Yeah, that's true. Jacob, these little fellows are perfect.
I can't choose.
All right, we need to get a poll going.
I think I like the first one the most.
Chat, you have to pick your starter. Is it 1, 2, or 3?
Yeah.
It does depend on the final evolutions ultimately, but at first glance, 1 is good, but 3 also speaks to me.
You don't need to type it in the chat. We're going to do a poll.
Stop.
This just doesn't help. I can't tally this.
This is a disaster.
There's going to be a poll. Ahmad's going to do it. I just know.
Yeah, some of y'all are putting numbers that aren't 1, 2, or 3.
The only one who's yours. Poor Drew.
Girl, help, I've never made a poll. No, you got it.
You got it.
It's up. The poll's up now.
This already has more words than most of our other polls, which usually just say, which.
Yeah, that's true. All right, get your votes in, everyone.
Yeah.
It's a pretty close race right now between 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
The 3 options. It's a close race between 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So shut up then. Sorry, it's ladies' night. You're right.
You can't tell us to shut up, Jacob. We'll have you arrested.
You're right. I was being stupid. I'm sorry. You're right. Everyone was right.
Yeah, keep saying it.
You're right. I will keep saying it. You're right. A lot of people, it's looking like number 1 might be the winner.
Okay, but does number 2 evolve to be bipedal?
We that's not been established yet.
Karina, do you want to draw the evolutions of these guys?
No.
We could have another Sprigatito on our hands.
Not until I'm done manifesting that.
I think if I were to pick, I would pick number 2. Number 2 would be my starter.
He's very you.
Yeah.
I like his little shit-eating grin.
At this point, I'm actually kind of swayed by number 2 because it seems like he's the least popular, and I like to be
like to be contrary.
Yeah. It's like half of my brand.
I'm a big fan of this GIF I used for the tweet.
Oh, that's good. Look at those jeans.
Right? And that lady, the pop at the end, she really waits for it, and she's like, bam!
Yeah, really last second pop.
She forgot.
All right, our official starter is number 1.
Wow, 3-eyed snake.
And now I'm going to name them all immediately.
Okay, do it now.
This one is Thrake. This one's Thrake. This one's Jorman. And this one, Rodney.
Rod face knee.
Rod's face knee. Is Thrake, Jorman, and Rodney.
Rodney sounds like a store brand of broccoli.
Rodney. All right, Karina, do you want to draw? Because Julia's got a cat.
Oh.
I could be wheeled over if you can't. That's fine.
I mean, I can, unless you want to be wheeled over.
I'm gonna have to be wheeled over at some point.
But
you should do it now since Jacob's here.
That's true.
Oh yeah, okay.
All right, Jacob, you're gonna have to push me over. Push me. Thank you. What am I drawing?
Woo. I am not avoiding drawing. I am just doing other things while
That's
a
fine.
lady's work is never done.
I do that too, and I have the option.
Unfortunately, I've entered my slut era.
Okay.
Where I've become a VTuber's whore. So.
Ah, yes. Okay.
I gotta get the work done, you know.
Please draw the evolutions. The only evolution I'll draw is middle guy.
Do it.
Jorman's evolution.
Jorman
evolves into Jormore. Jorman to Jormore. And then Jormaster. So is this middle Evo? Is this Jormore?
Yeah.
Out. Oh no.
I need to look at him again.
He just went up.
What are you gonna do to stop him now? He's up there. There's nothing you can do. Oh, his eyebrows got small. Oh, so they got bigger.
Yeah, why would they get smaller?
Well, for a second they were smaller. And then Julia changed her mind.
I did. I decided they should grow.
I like to think he just like whacks you like a big noodle with his face. Like giraffes when they're hitting you with their necks.
Yeah.
Well, not hitting you, but hitting each
Hitting
other.
me?
Hopefully they're not hitting you with their neck. That would mess you up.
Yeah, that's scary.
Anyway, this is him.
That's it.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think he's perfect just like this. Oh, wait, he has ears.
Yeah, don't forget his ears, please. So he can hear your screams. That's how he finds you.
It's the energy for today.
Jormore.
Jormore.
Dormore.
Jormore.
That
What happened to that M?
That's an extra bump just for him. That's a little hand. It's his little hand.
It's where he shot up.
Okay. What am I actually drawing?
An evil and sad man.
That's so on the nose for me. It's too on the nose.
Hermit the frog.
I mean,
Hermit
it
the
is
Frog.
ladies' night, so
That's true.
you are allowed more than ever.
Kermit the dog. Jorman the frog.
Kermit the dog. Those were back to back, huh?
Jorman from BTS.
All right, hold on.
Can I get a glimpse of Jorman? Because I'll draw Jorman from BTS.
Okay, yeah, I was about to do it, but yeah, I want you to.
No, unless you want to.
No, you do it.
That's
Can you
Jormore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jormore. Show me
I'm sorry.
Jorman.
I'm sorry. I did not go to the OG.
Okay, screen capped.
Screen cap Jorman so you can draw him from BTS.
Okay.
Some Evangelion looking shit.
Eugene's Halloween costume.
What would he be for Halloween?
Hallogene.
Halloween.
What would he be for Halloween?
Eugene would be like a slutty something.
Yeah.
He'd have a normal costume, but like cut out the torso so that his pecs and abs were out.
Oh, what about Eugene as Kermit? As a slutty Kermit.
Eugene as
Kermie?
slutty, sexy Kermie.
My brother's texting you.
Oh.
Karina, please. I'm trying to draw a spicy pose. Someone sitting on a table with someone in front of them. I can't get it to look right. Look up what's that one Sunmi music performance? Gashina, but like the look up Gashina. That's the one with the table part, right?
All right, I have to leave.
You're leaving?
Yep, your
Finally.
brother has left. I'm going to the show with Julia's brother, by the way.
It's
So
true.
I must go. Enjoy
Goodbye, young
ladies'
Jacob.
night.
Bye,
Stay
Jacob.
warm.
Bye.
At this awful outdoor
Stay dry.
concert.
I will.
He won't.
He won't. Well, he's bringing my raincoat,
Okay, that's good.
which is like a heavy duty raincoat. So
Don't catch a cold. We're already down one man.
that's true.
It's gonna be ladies' week.
Because it is ladies' week, and we're feeling anxious.
Yeah. But
It's all right.
Hopefully now that this weather's getting better, I won't at least have so much tension in my body.
Yeah. I still gotta get my boosted.
Bruh.
Yeah.
That shit fucked me up.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. I don't know when I'm gonna do it.
Well, Godspeed.
What is happening?
But I have been hearing from multiple people that it was a rough one. So
really,
carve out a good day for it. Well, because like I got it Wednesday morning. I thought, okay, I don't have a lot of stuff to do like today necessarily, so hopefully I'll just get the side effects like today and just deal with it. And then I didn't until like 10 p.m. I started having crazy chills.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just like went to bed because I had such bad chills. And then I woke up at 3 a.m. with a fever. And luckily I slept through most of that. But for the entire following day when I had stuff I actually needed to do, as you may recall, I was just like in bed. Because I would do one thing and then get so exhausted that I would just go back to bed. I took a nap at 11:30 a.m. So I hope it's not as bad for you, but it does seem to just be like a hard-hitting one.
I did like just recently have COVID, so maybe it'll be different.
Maybe. Here's hoping. All in all, not too bad, but it's been a really long time since I've had chills like that, so not fun. The only chills I like are the guy who talks like this. It's his season.
Finally. It's time for him.
Oh, he's so cute.
I realized I was totally overthinking the face, which is kind of what I've been doing with art recently.
Yeah.
What do I want him to be like?
But the face is also the fun part.
Do I want him to be wearing like I think I want him to be wearing like this. Like a big half pistachio.
Yes. Is it going to be one of those costumes where he's in the mouth?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Great. Okay. You gotta get this messy hair because it's definitely gotten messed up from the...
Some people are saying if you recently had COVID, you can wait to get the booster.
Yeah, I had COVID. It's supposed to be like you're supposed to wait like 3 months.
Yeah.
And I think that puts me at about now.
Okay. Yeah. Plus, I also got the flu shot with mine because it's also flu shot season. And my mom was trying to talk me out of doing that, just like not just because it would kick my ass, which it did, but probably whatever, who cares? I'm young and resilient, but then it's more effective through the worst of flu season. So
that's true. I'm probably gonna get them together just because.
Might as well.
Yeah. Well, there's like, I don't know. I want it to be effective for the holiday season. Yeah. Basically, which.
God, that's coming up.
Sure is.
Ah.
I've been basically planning my calendar until like. Bye. Have a good time. Thank you. I've been already planning my calendar until January.
Oh, lordy.
Yeah. Okay. It looks like Kermit's consuming.
Yeah.
Eugene.
It's either that or he has like the one you like just fully covers and it has the mesh eyes.
Yeah.
You can just kind of barely make him out going.
Like me in my Sonic costume. I feel like it needs to. Oh my god, that's so much worse.
For a moment, I'm just like, you don't still have that, do you? You
No.
wouldn't have taken it.
I certainly do not have that.
When we were moving offices, some of the stuff from that Sonic video, I assume, was just kind of laying around, and I really regret not stealing. There was Spencer. Why is he messaging me right now of all times? It was like a Sonic bedazzled wine glass.
Yes.
And I was like, is anyone taking this? But then I was like too shy and like nervous I would get in trouble. So I didn't take it. And it's probably in the garbage. Should have taken that.
You should have. Because all that we put in it was Sonic branded shampoo. That was it. That was a whole Sonic themed episode. Okay. What a time.
A lot of things. There's a lot of things I regret not stealing.
Sometimes I regret not taking that Sonic costume.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like having space I can live in that isn't being occupied by a giant Sonic.
Yeah. Because all I took when we left was the Akatsuki jacket.
Yep.
It's right over there. Oh, and the Pikachu.
Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like if I took the Sonic head, I would have turned it into a cat bed, and now I kind of regret not taking it.
Like there just wasn't like that much good stuff to take.
Yeah.
At least when I got let go from BuzzFeed, they provided feminine hygiene products just in a basket in the bathroom. So I took some every day for the last 2 weeks I was in the office, and then I didn't have to buy any for 9 months.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good plan.
It saved me some money when I really needed it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Shit's expensive.
It sure is. I'm certainly drawing something.
I like it.
I don't know if I do.
He has
but
the
it's
collar and then a cape and nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. This is him. This would be his version of Kermit. Oh my god. What am I doing?
The right thing.
Is it?
What you need to do.
Ladies' night.
There's so many freaking tabs open in Clip. Oh yeah, I was finally drawing Nanami.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Have to get back to that later.
I bought part of my Nanami Halloween costume already. Okay.
I'm excited to see it.
I think this is it.
I think it's good.
This is so stupid.
No, it's what you need to do.
It's so stupid, but you know what? Whatever. This isn't the spooky thing I wanted to draw, but time was ticking down.
You did want a spooky thing, but I think in its own way, this is kind of spooky.
Yeah, wait. Let me just is this gonna do a bat? Yeah, okay. Just fill it in. Okay. Let's try this. Whoops. I'm still getting used to Clip Studio's shortcuts. Keyboard shortcuts.
Yeah, my dad was telling, because my dad watches all the episodes. He's a fan. And sorry, Spencer's fucking, we're talking about Roombas.
Spencer, it's ladies' night.
It's ladies' night, Spencer. But Even he pointed out that I was flipping a lot in my speed draw, and I'm just like, oh man. It is true though. I found a way to map canvas flip to one key, and now I'm just like sicko mode.
Yeah.
So I'll try to be more mindful of that in the future.
It's all good. I did see someone like was uploading versions of your speed draw but without the canvas flips.
I'm so sorry. It's just one of those things that you like don't notice you're doing it in the moment.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to our viewing audience.
I don't know why I'm adding hatching to this. I don't
go crazy, go stupid. I love to see it. It's just you and me for the next hour and a half.
That's true.
And Spencer messaging me about Roombas, making me go silent. So like you gotta fill up the time.
That's true. Well, my next one I'll do an elaborate one for my next one. This was
Yeah. We'll each do one elaborate one and one silly.
This is my silly. Okay. I think I need to stop looking at this. Okay, I'm gonna hand it over to you. Oh, I just stopped sharing with you instead of... Oh wait, no, what? Okay, I did it.
What?
Oh, hi Joy. Oh. No, it's okay. I thought I did it wrong. Joy, why you pull my cable? Joy, do you want me to move this?
Okay, what? Oh, this? I said I'd draw a Dorman.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, Joy.
Open.
You want to sit in my lap?
Nice to move in my reference.
I have my sleeping bag on. Years ago, my mom bought me a sleeping bag that is open at the bottom so you can have your feet stick out and you can walk around, or you can use a pull string to cinch it. And it has armholes that you zip up. And you stick your arms out if you want to like wear it throughout the day, and it has a hood.
Oh.
Or you could put your arms in and then you can zip up from the inside. Then you use it like a sleeping bag. Hi, Joy. It's incredible. Okay. Jorman from BTS. Would you sit? Thank you. Joy's confused because I'm not Jacob. And she's like, I never sit in your lap.
But my boy. What brush am I on?
What brush are you on? You're on... Well, now you're on Zero.
Now I'm on Zero. I want to be on Zero.
I got a text.
Why is everyone messaging me?
Oh my god. My grandpa recently has been messaging everyone about things that are being recalled from supermarkets.
Oh, that's useful.
It's useful. Problem is that I don't really buy anything. We buy like the same things every time, and it's like bread, salad, eggs. But he's like letting me know about Old Europe Cheese Inc.
Hello.
I guess it is relevant to my family's interest because we are French. We do love a cheese, but I love this already. Oh, we got kind of... Karina, are you drawing a female?
Just because there's islands and it's a ladies' night.
Excuse me, this is islands. I think this is female.
No, it could be K-pop. My hatching.
It could be K-pop.
Not hatching. There we go.
I'm so excited to see how this comes out. Eyelids equals female confirmed. Yeah, by Neopets.
When has Neopets ever been wrong about something?
Don't you know that men don't blink? So it makes them so depraved. Their eyes are in so much pain.
Men are the way they are because they don't have eyelids. Real science facts.
Toxic masculinity.
Okay, you know what? What era of Jimin? Chat. I'm chat sourcing.
Yeah, go for it.
What era are we doing here? Current DNA. I don't actually know any of these.
Neither do I. I don't really keep up with BTS at all.
I know Boy with Love.
I said go with what you know, maybe.
Well, I'm just seeing what everyone says.
All right.
I see a lot of people saying pink hair. Pink hair, Jimin.
The strongest Jimin.
Yeah. Okay. It's a good look.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. I love this already.
There, that's it. That's all there.
That's it. It's 3 wisps. It can only be 3 wisps. Oh my god.
It's just a little.
Yes. Oh my god.
He's so cute.
He is really cute is the thing. Oh my god.
How is he real?
He's not just lines to me.
Girl, he's not just lines.
He is real. Oh my god.
His eyebrows. Okay.
Finally, the Muppet X BTS fanfic we've all been waiting for.
Not only is that definitely something that already exists.
All right.
What does that constitute? I found some weird, like there's a lot of,
Archive of our own. Let's do, okay. Let's do, I don't know why I decided to do it like this, but here we are.
You do what you gotta do. Okay.
God bless the groups that have won fanfic. That is a true fan right there.
Yeah. The pioneer of the tag. That's a real one.
The person to start the tag. That is bravery. Okay. I'm doing this in the stupidest way, BTS. Thank you. Okay, yep, this has a lot. Okay, yep, filters. Yep. Okay, crossovers. Search within results. Muppets. Oh my god.
Yeah?
I found the first result when I searched is a BTS fanfic. The tags are, well, not the tags, but the fandoms that are tagged in here. Muppets, Sesame Street, BTS, Christian Bible.
Oh, hell yeah. There's nothing better than just finding a fic that has the most bonkers collection of tags that you've ever seen in your life. There's one that I cannot remember for the life of me. It might have been Skate the Infinity. I wish I can find it when I'm not drawing, maybe, because I think I posted on my alt, but like I just remember it was like hypothetically Skate the Infinity, like Descendants, Bleach, the Poughkeepsie tapes. It was just a lot of like random things, and the last one was the Poughkeepsie tapes, and I'm like, the what now?
That's very good. Well, this one
might have too much free time. It's called going in a normal tag and just finding things.
Yeah,
it's not hard.
Well, this one with the Christian
of hockey
Bible
RPF out there. Yeah,
the Christian Bible crossover. The tags in here are Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, my favorite figure from the Christian Bible.
Yeah, he's Jesus. Okay. Dave Grohl.
Oh my God, yes.
Is Dave Grohl Jesus in this, or Tony the Tiger? I'm not sure.
Is this fanfic actually a retelling of the Bible, but with BTS and
all right,
Sesame Street?
Hold on. I need to have I need a adult supervision because it has adult content.
Very important to get your parents' permission before you go on AO3.
Characters: Elmo, Kermit the Frog, Tony the Tiger, Jesus Christ, Jimin, Reader, Dave Grohl.
Is this real? Like, is this a crack fic?
I mean, it like has to be, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay.
Okay, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daily reminder, never make fun of fan fiction.
Nah.
It's the purest form of self-expression. Yeah. This isn't to you, to our viewers.
Yeah. I just don't want fans to think that I'm like...
Yeah.
It's like fascinating to me.
Yeah.
The crossovers.
I love it. It's the kind of unhinged I want to be at all times. Speaking of which,
this one,
yeah, is this
Jorman from BTS? This is good.
Is he a boy with love? I'm a fake BTS rep for the group because I don't actually listen to BTS. I only know Boy with Love, but it is a bop.
I know all the ones that are in Beat Saber.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You play the BTS ones where the little baby versions come up. And
it's so cute! The only BTS song I knew for the longest time was that one where the guy says chocolate chips and chocolate wings. Or something. That was like one of the lyrics. And I really liked it because the music video was wild.
Oh. Also, I'll take a second quick suggestion, chat.
Yes.
Just drop them in there.
It is chocolate cheeks, yeah. Blood, Sweat, Tears. There we go. That was the only BTS song I knew for the longest time. I found that when I was like in college or something. And then like BTS became big in America, and I was like, the Chocolate Cheeks band is big here.
Someone said Legoshi. That's all I need to hear.
Hell yeah.
And BTS. If Jacob can be lazy, so can I.
Hell yeah.
Like again.
Jacob is so thrown by not having like a continual sleep.
Aw,
I feel bad.
I'm sorry he got woken up.
No, it wasn't just that he got woken up. He like got out of bed because he was worried that something was wrong with Olive because they don't usually complain at the door.
Yeah.
So he got up to go check on her, and she like exploded into the room, screamed at him, ran around, ran out, ran back in. No. And she was just energetic. It was cute, but she did wake us up and nothing was wrong with her. I kept saying, like, in my half awake stupor, going, if she brings in another roach,
it's fucking over, dude.
I'm putting her out on the street.
I haven't drawn Legoshi in a while. What does he look
I would
like?
never let my cats out.
Yeah, it's not good for anyone.
It's not good for anyone. As I look at my little pampered cat who throws up because she gets too enthusiastic about food. She's in my lap on a sleeping bag.
Aw,
all curled up.
my parasocial cats, the Korean cat channel I always watch, Miju and Cats.
Mm-hmm.
One of their cats like didn't like his medicine and he was foaming it all out.
Oh,
Poor baby, but it was also like so gross.
yeah.
And then they're just like he just keeps foaming. So they gave him churu, so he finally stopped.
Yeah, when we were giving Olive her FIP medicine, basically the way that you have to do it is that you put it in this like little like push gun thing. Is you load the pill in, you cover it in butter, you load it into the pill gun. I would go behind her, open her mouth. He would shove the pill gun in and then shoot it so that it would just go straight through so that she wouldn't be able to spit it out. But one time, like, you know, in the beginning of giving her pills, this was a very scary thing to do because we were convinced she was going to choke. Mm-hmm. So Jacob was like hesitant and it landed in the middle and she just immediately foamed. But the problem was that the medicine, when the pill pops, it's like this orange dye that comes out and it got everywhere. No. I felt so bad for her because it was like on her face and she was all foamy. And then you can't give her treats because you can't eat for an hour afterwards.
Yeah. I didn't even know that cats did that. I was just like, oh, that's wild.
Yeah. Please name your sleeping bag.
Yeah, what's it called?
Janet? No.
Damn it.
I think it's called like Polar. Joy's on my lap, so I like can't get to the. Do you say what you are? Polar outdoor stuff.
Oh my god, I love outdoor stuff.
It's called Polar Outdoor Stuff. That's the company. And it's reversible. So I have a deep blue one and a paisley.
Vic Straws in chat. Do not read my file names.
Very good. Chaos.
These aren't work files, so they don't count.
You do you. Whatever works for you.
Yeah. It doesn't work. I just don't not do it.
That's fine. Whatever you gotta do, I guess. As long as you can figure it out.
Yeah. It's just so easy to just like save.
Yeah.
But when I made the first Two Demons book, since those were just like comics I was mostly just posting to Tumblr and Twitter, none of the files were named. They were all key smashes and they were mixed in with all my other drawing files. So just putting the book together was such a hassle because nothing was named and I couldn't find some of the strips. I'm stupid.
Yeah. When I worked at Dorkly, every time I did a comic, for a while, since they would go into a folder that had the title of the comic, I wouldn't actually name the file. I would just like blah, blah, blah. And yeah, that became an issue and I needed to like pull up old comics. So then I had to start actually naming things properly.
Yeah. Like, I can name things properly. I've worked in a studio before.
Mm-hmm.
I just won't. Yeah.
My personal files are all like Doodle, Doodle 2, Doodle 3, which is unhelpful.
Yeah. No, it's the point where I'll key smash just anything and then go to drag it into my drawings folder, and it'll be like, oh, that already exists. Do you want to save a copy? And I'll be like, yeah. And I'll go find it later, and it's like copy 3 because it's already happened like 3 times.
Oh my God.
Like, uh-oh.
Amazing.
Am I? Stupid.
You're just consistently stupid.
Yeah. Okay, he stands.
He stand.
Yeah.
This is so cute. I also want to say, draw class this month is me. I haven't announced this on Discord yet, but I will Wednesday. Draw class is going to be character design in the context of a story. So like using character design to hint at the kind of character they are and things like that. And what you need to know. So I hope people are excited about it.
You spelled the name.
Also, this is unrelated to what I was just saying, but I was just thinking about it because my medicine was wearing off. I get stress-induced eczema.
Oh.
And it basically, what it does is that it like manifests on your hands, and it's decided to manifest on my thumb.
No.
So it's like hard for me to do things with my thumb.
No.
Okay. I have very good medicine for it though, so it's fine.
That's good. It's fun. We have fun.
We have fun.
We have fun here.
I'm usually not this stressed out, but I'm doing a task that I hate.
It'll pass. It'll pass.
It'll pass soon. It's fine.
As all things do.
It's so hard to do. I get that eczema too, and it's so hard to do anything. Yeah. And then the medicine I have for it is like the thickest gel. It's the worst. That's all right. Karina, this is very cute. I love this color palette. It's like kind of summery.
Yeah, perfect for the weather.
Yeah, this summery weather.
I think this is my silly drawing, so now it's ladies' night expert mode.
Yep.
I keep getting Discord messages. I'm gonna hand it over to you.
It's Spencer. Spencer's like, why aren't you answering my texts? I've switched to Discord.
Where?
All right. What am I doing?
Yeah. Chat. Chat.
Chat. Chat. Chat.
Chat. Chat.
Chat. Chat.
Chat.
What is Jacob's thing? The P and the B and the, where does he keep the, where does he keep it? Where does he keep it all? There it is. I found it.
The way that Jacob has everything set up is a little funny to me, but it's also valid, so whatever.
Yeah. If it works for him, I guess.
Yeah. I do like that it's so customizable in Clip.
Yeah.
But that only makes it more confusing when you switch to someone else's setup.
Someone said B is for brushes. That only works if he set it up like that.
Yeah. Because brush is a tool, but then you have sub-tools. Because, yeah. I have all of the pens I use for drawing under pen. I organize things by what their icons are.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Loudest truck is going by.
Hell yeah.
Troa Barton Gundam Wing. I want something Halloweeny.
Yeah, something spooky and intricate.
Although Troa Barton Gundam Wing is just like
the resurrection of Tony the Tiger. What does it even mean? That's Eugene.
It's also Troa Barton. I gave Eugene Troa hair. Spooky Hollow. I'll draw a Spooky Hollow.
Ooh.
Why not? Let's see what happens with this.
I did not ask for something spooky in the chat just to get someone saying thick Nigel's Thornberry.
Alright. Hold on. He's like this. There you go. Is this him?
No, I thought you were gonna do something else.
Okay. Sleepy Hollow. Can I open Jacob's Chrome without... I don't want to risk it.
Showing his email.
Yeah, I don't want to risk it, so I'm not going to.
Yeah, I switched which side of my desk my monitor was on and my Cintiq was on, so my layout was essentially just like switched around, and I had to kind of put everything away differently and reset up like the monitor order.
Mm-hmm.
So now stuff just will open on this screen instead because it's like messed up. So I'm just like, one of these days I'm going to try and open something. It's going to open like on stream. And then I'll be the one showing off my email inbox to the chat.
How do I want to do this? I think this is how I want to. Let's just go for it. And we'll see. I think I want to start a little higher. The pressure's on because this is supposed to be my good drawing.
It doesn't have to be. It's ladies' night.
It can also be my bad one.
If someone complains, we just get to say they're misogynist.
Yeah.
That's how I tend to shut people up.
Tearing down women.
Wow.
I say.
There was one time me and some friends were like on vacation, and we just like went out one night to this gay bar near our Airbnb.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my friends he got a little drunk. He just started going on and on about like two of them were just talking about stand-up comedy. And I was like, dude, you can't talk about stand-up comedy in the gay bar. That's homophobic. And then I left.
No explanation. Just leave them wondering.
I was tired.
Power move.
I can't leave a social situation without getting the last word in.
Okay, so every year I go to Sleepy Hollow with my brother because he lives up there. I'm trying to recall it a little bit. It's very upstate New York. It's not even that upstate. But it is to me.
Wow.
Okay. I think the funniest insults are ones that are very like apropos of nothing.
Yeah.
Like saying that talking about stand-up comedy is homophobic. A friend of mine, it was like a few friends of mine, we were getting pizza. It was in college. We were just like on our lunch break, and my friend was talking, and another friend of mine just got tired of what my friend was talking about, and she just went, "You harlot," and just left. And it was kind of the funniest thing.
Nathan, you ass.
You ass. I don't even think that episode has come out yet.
I feel like you've said it so many times in recent memory.
Ass.
How has it not been established yet?
I don't know. The episode's going to come out and people are just going to see the start of me for no reason calling Nathan an ass.
It's comedy, I think. I don't know. I'm not a comedian.
Me neither. I fell into it.
Yeah. I'm just naturally funny.
Okay, I think we're getting somewhere.
I sure hope the caffeine and tea isn't too much for me on this 8 p.m.
I guess you'll find out tonight.
Yeah, truly.
4 a.m.
My ongoing pseudo migraine does appear to finally be gone in the moment. So
hell yeah.
Something worked, but hopefully I'll get good sleep tonight.
My stress headache's somewhere. It's it's still living in there. It's still living in the back of my neck a little bit, but it's not, it's not as much as it was. So that's a victory. We take what we can get here at Ladies' Night.
We have fun.
Ladies' Night, headache talk.
Yes.
We
just
get
girly
headaches.
things.
just girly things.
Having headaches from stress and the weather. And both.
Okay. All right. We're forming it.
Yeah, this is pretty.
We're getting somewhere.
I need to go upstate or just out of the city at some point to do fall activities because I've never actually done that.
Have you been to Sleepy Hollow?
No, I haven't been much of anywhere.
No, never anywhere.
I've never been apple picking.
I should bring you to Sleepy Hollow one day when we go with my brother. It's very funny because the town of Sleepy Hollow, I thought about moving to Sleepy Hollow. I still think about it sometimes, but they make everything into the Headless Horseman. Like their school mascot is the Headless Horseman, which just feels
like we got one thing.
Yeah. It feels like a little much, but I don't know. It's kind of cute.
Yeah, I think part of it is that my friends want to do that more. Like last year, I think they all went apple picking, but it was on a day that we were doing a guest recording, so I didn't want to go. Plus, also, like, you have to take, like, it's hard to travel. You have to take a train. I don't take the train. I get nervous. It's so far away.
Yeah.
And I'm such a homebody.
My brother usually picks me up in the Bronx, and then he drives me.
Karina, go outside and touch an apple. I wish. I do have some apples. I should eat one later. I heard they're good for you.
Something about doctors or whatever.
Yeah, I want to go outside, but the weather's been awful. I'm just stuck inside with my little house plants. I touch their leaves. If I'm ever feeling too online, I touch a leaf.
And you go, yes. The things we're fighting about don't matter. It's not that deep. Okay. I'm just really taking my time with this.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's ladies' night.
Yeah.
I could take time if I want to.
Yeah. The ladies have headaches, so we're taking it slow and calm.
I wanna get a nice textured. I haven't drawn a tree in a while.
Yeah. It's nice. I feel like if I can get really into a drawing, that also does help my headaches.
That's true. Focusing on something that's not your headache.
Yeah. Karina, how are your plants doing? So far, so good. Junji's all good. Very, very slow growing, but I think he does have a new leaf coming in.
Oh, yeah.
So, and the rest of them are fine. None of them are really having issues. I have because I have a few now, and I have a string of pearls, and that one I think was taking a sec to get acclimated. So she, because her name's Caramel Johnson, and she, like, her pearls were getting kind of squishy, so I just, like, switched her to watering every couple weeks, and I think she's fine. And then the rest are just doing okay. I'm just letting them adjust to being inside my apartment, and eventually I'll repot the ones that are all grown. So looking forward to that.
Hell yeah.
What kind of plants do they have? What kind of plants do I have? Junji's a monstera. Caramel Danson's a string of pearls. Gerald is a string of hearts. If Snake is Mother of Thousands. She's kind of the most complicated plant I have right now.
Sounds it.
But she seems to be doing fine. She's kind of the one I'm like most concerned about, but we're working on it. No issues. Because what it is, it's like one of those like pseudo succulent type of plants.
Okay.
So along the sides of the leaves, she just like grows tons and tons of seeds, and those will just like fall off and take root wherever.
That's cool.
So a lot of her seeds got knocked off while I was like moving, when I bought her and like moved her around and then like potted her. But yeah, she seems to be doing fine. So
great.
So that one, I'm interested to see how that goes, but she's doing fine. I know a bunch of the seeds dropped into the pot, so I feel like I might need to clean that up soon. But yeah.
Sounds finicky.
And then I forget what kind of plant this is, but I have one of those ones that's like, it has like pink around the edges of the leaves. So that one's doing okay too. And then I have some cactus.
Cactus kind of freak me out. I feel like I'm going to, not that I trip and fall often, but I keep picturing I'm going to trip and fall into one.
See, I love cacti. And I really wanted them, especially because I get so much sunlight at my windowsills, which is what killed Junji the first time around.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, those are the plants that can take the sun. Yeah. So I just I know that the light won't be an issue. I can just keep them at the windowsill, but I do like have them positioned very specifically because I'm afraid to like stab my hand, because I have two. I have a small one and a tall one. But they're just like sitting on the windowsill, and I'm scared that like if I go to open the curtains or like open the window, I'm just gonna like cut myself. So they have to be in a very specific spot.
What the hell? Something just made the weirdest noise going by.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm not a Texas girl, so cactus are foreign and weird to me. I don't like the airbrush. I'm just trying some stuff out. I'm experimenting with Jacob's brushes because I don't know what they are.
Yeah, have a nice time. Just need to remember to read chat. Karina, have you been to the numerous plant plus coffee shops in the city? I actually haven't. I don't go into the city that much. The
numerous what shops?
Like nursery / coffee shops. There's some around me. I've just been buying plants from like places close to me because it's easy to carry, and there's some really nice like small Black owned business nurseries like really close to my apartment, so I've just been getting all my plants from them. And
that's awesome.
One of them that's like really close to me, like the owners are so freaking nice. I've been asking them like for advice and stuff. I talk to them, they tell me what to do. They're the best.
That's great.
And yeah, so
very helpful.
Yeah, I feel very lucky that I have, because one of them's like a really small one, but they always have like all their plants out on the sidewalk, and they're always so happy looking. And like I said, the owners are super cool to talk to, so I just like chat with them. And then there's another one that's just like a lot bigger, but also has like a lot of supplies, so it's really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would name drop them, but they are close to me, and
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, always check out like local small businesses.
I know there's
cool guys.
There's a lot of really good ones in Prospect Heights.
Ooh.
That are like family owned and things like that, if people are interested.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like, especially around New York City, I'm like, yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
I think plants are like in right now.
I think people are like missing the outdoors.
Yeah. It's like I said, it is very exciting to like have little plants in my vicinity.
Yeah.
They're all in my living room and in my bedroom. And I'm just like, ooh, little pops of green, a little extra oxygen. It's making me crazy.
I feel like plants make all the difference.
Yeah, it's nice because I just couldn't have them at my old place. So I'm really, it was a very conscious decision of like, this is who I'm going to be now.
I can't have too many because I live with gremlins that want to eat them.
Yeah, I have been future proofing myself from getting like any animals because most of the ones I have are toxic to pets, but it's not something I need to worry about right now.
Nah.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But
okay.
Yeah, I am looking forward to spring or late winter because I do want to try growing vegetables next year.
Ooh, Jacob and I had an herb garden. It was super good.
Ooh, I really want to do green onions, so I'm gonna look into that.
Hell yeah.
As I approach 30, I've only become more and more domestic, but
as do we all.
Yeah, which is why my online persona is only becoming more and more deranged.
You gotta counteract it.
I really do.
Can't feel too tamed. Okay. What was my prompt again? Was it just Sleepy Hollow?
Yeah, it's just Sleepy Hollow.
Great. Spent a long time drawing one tree. That's all right.
The texturing on this is beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. I did a whole over the garden wall piece when I was at I basically drew an over the garden wall piece accidentally for the background of a different piece. And it taught me a lot about drawing trees because that background artist is phenomenal. Yeah. I love this. I love how they draw spooky trees.
I still need to watch Over the Garden Wall. I've managed not to this whole time.
We're thinking about doing an Over the Garden Wall viewing party. We do it every year.
Every year. I have no less than 2 friend groups who do a viewing party for it, and every year I flake. So we'll see. Maybe this will be the year.
Yeah.
But I saw some people in chat saying that mint is easy. Mint is too easy. I'm like kind of scared of growing mint because both my bestie and my parents had mint plants and they are unkillable. They will just never go away. So I would have to like really confine them to one pot. And I feel like I don't even need mint. Like I don't use mint that much. So mint is invasive and will fight your other plants. Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
My dad made the mistake of growing bamboo in our backyard.
Oh,
it took over.
Oh, that's fun.
It took over our neighbors' yards.
Oh no.
So whoopsie doodles.
Silly.
What do you wear? What do you wear, Headless Horseman? You kind of just wear some 1700s ass regalia.
Yeah, what you wearing?
What you wearing, Headless Horseman?
Yeah. I was definitely interested in mint because I do love mint, but then my parents grew it and it is just like, it just took over their little garden. And then Lauren didn't even grow it. It just came with the yard of her house. And she's like, I can't get rid of it. I didn't choose to have it here and it won't go away.
Sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah.
Hi, Olive. No, you can't go into. You can't sit in my lap. Your sister's asleep here. I set up so many little spots for you. Oh, you're gonna sit right there, huh?
Oh.
Okay. Oh, she's going to the. Oh,
You being
okay.
silly little guy.
She's cute. My cats are cute, turns out.
Someone in chat said they're gonna see MCR in a couple hours.
Nice.
I'm excited for you. I loved that show.
My parents went to see The Killers last night.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are they The Killers fans or just for funs?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
But mostly just for fun.
Yeah.
They left because the trains were being stupid, and my mom's friend was at the concert, and she was like, Bruce Springsteen came onto the stage the second you left.
No.
I was like, oh, all right.
Yes, and to be clear, that wasn't me dunking on the Killers. I love a good The Killers song. I'm just like, oh, are they like normal, or did they do what my parents do, which was just go to a concert just cuz, and it was a band that I liked they had never heard before.
Well, check it out at the show.
And they sent me a t-shirt.
Amazing. Your parents are very fun.
They're such silly little guys. Hello, if you're watching right now, parents. I don't know. Hope you're feeling well.
Okay. Promise I'll be done with this eventually.
No, take your time. Strong VTuber.
There we go. Okay. We're getting there.
Yeah.
Is this kind of what he do? He's got like a cutlass.
They're menacingly.
That's what he does, right? He looms.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen the movie or read the book.
I think he has a horns.
Yeah, there was no way in hell I was going to draw a horse. Here you go.
That's fair. There he is. Your friend and mine.
Hi. The worst one yet.
You said that right as I had to do like a little lady burp, and it felt like I was going to throw up for a moment.
You held it together. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You did
what
it.
Can I say I'm a professional.
We're professionals here at Ladies' Night.
Yeah. I don't bomb on cam.
We don't vom
I
on
don't
cam.
shit my pants.
We do that in the privacy of our own not streaming
quiet
homes.
Dignity.
Yeah.
I only do that on fancy couches in cabins in Georgia.
Okay. Yep. Yep. I need to pull that back a little bit. There we go.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Thank you. Bring this out a little bit. It's a little corny, but it'll do.
Oh, it's so cool. Ginger is easy to grow in a pot. I do like ginger.
Is that the one that kind of looks like a butt sometimes? No, those are like knobbly. Never mind.
Oh, what?
There's like
I'm like, I don't know.
There's a plant you can get that always looks like a butt with legs. You know what I'm talking about, internet? The one that's always like...
Yeah, I'm like, carrot? Is it a carrot?
Olive,
Olive.
Is it a small ficus? Hold on. Small
mandrake.
Oh, it's a ficus. It's a ficus. I'm seeing on heyrooted.com ficus ginseng. And it looks like a butt. It looks like some very shapely legs. It's a thing. It's not just me.
You're so right, girlie.
It's not just me. Guys.
Ladies' night.
Ladies' night. It looks like a butt. Okay, I think. Oh my god. Yeah. Olive's like losing her mind because she can't sit in my lap.
Olive, it's gonna be okay.
She's just like hovering. Look at this.
She's so needy.
She is. Oh, I gotta get rid of my booty. I just kind of left it there, huh?
That's all. You have to work it in. Who's standing there like...
Don't look at the booty.
Yes. Thank you again, as always, for any plant advice, chat. This is the era of my life I'm entering. My slut era. Buys 10 houseplants and gets a VTuber sugar daddy.
Not that one. There we go. Add some texture to this. Okay, and then I want yeah.
I love the texture.
Thank you. I want to add like, what the hell? What brush is this? Yeah, whatever. Good enough. Oh my god, Joy, are you leaving so I can actually have full range of...
Until Olive comes.
No.
Well, that's the other thing on Miju and Cats is that one of them will be doing lap time and the other will just be sitting waiting for his turn.
That's these two.
Yeah, and then the second one of them leaves, the other one just takes over and is just like, I've waited 10 years for this.
Sometimes they don't even wait. They just like kick each other out. They're like, all right, your time's over.
No, the girls, they're fighting.
Olive will just slowly push her head into Joy's stomach, and then Joy will leave.
No.
Joy will just give in.
Damn. Passive aggressive. Fought like true ladies.
Ladies' night. Yeah, whatever. No, I don't want that. That's too soft. Jacob, where's your brushes?
Why, Jacob? Why do you have them set up this way?
Like trying to navigate. Oh my god, she left. Ugh.
Wow.
Oh my god, my back. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it like this. Because also the pen is like not cooperating with me today. I think I go too light with the pen. What the heck?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, isn't Jacob's Cintiq pen also just like wonky because we like throw it every day?
Yeah. A little bit. Where's the blender? I'm still not completely used to... Oh, there it is. I'll just do this. There we go.
I will say, I don't know if you've done a lot of like digital painting on Clip, but I like it so much better than Photoshop. Have we discussed this?
We have not, but I agree with you.
Yeah.
It's much easier to do.
Yeah, it just feels better. I always feel like I'm fighting Photoshop to digipaint, but it's just so, it feels so much better in Clip. So I was curious if you've given it a whirl because you're already really good at digital painting in Photoshop.
Thank you. I've forced it to work for me. Yeah, I mean, we did a speed draw that isn't out yet.
Yeah.
That I did a lot of. I tried to go back to my digital painting roots a little bit.
What?
I really only digitally paint because it was good for certain effects during college. Or like during sorry, I'm like trying to figure out what I'm doing here, so my brain is
no worries.
At half capacity. No. For Dorkly Comics it was like a nice effect, and then we used to do some like digital painting in college where you would repaint like a master painting but digitally. So you would like have it on one monitor, and then you would have your painting on the other monitor, and then you would like draw the whole thing, and then yeah, it was fun. It's a good way to learn how to paint.
Yeah,
because you don't have to think about subject matter or anything.
That's true. Someone in chat asked any thoughts on Clip versus Procreate for digital painting. I like both. I did a lot of, I guess, digital painting in Procreate because I haven't been using Procreate in a really long time at this point because I'm just like at my desktop all the time on Clip now. But for like a good chunk of 2020, I was kind of just like learning the ropes of kind of digital painting and using Procreate. It feels very similar. I find both very relaxing to work in, whereas with Photoshop, it's not relaxing at all, which defeats the purpose of it to me.
It's not relaxing.
No.
It is kind of a slog.
Yeah, because like I just like doing like rendering in sort of digipaint style because I find it genuinely like relaxing to focus on doing that. Like it's just fun for me. Mm-hmm. So if I can't have like a relaxing time with it, I'm just like, then it's nothing. It's nothing.
It's not worth it.
Which is why I can't do it in Photoshop because it just like chugs too much, and I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, I with Procreate's like obvious. I never like really downloaded new brushes for Procreate or anything really fancy, but I also never used it like very seriously. Like for me, it was kind of just like the equivalent of like a sketchbook, digital sketchbook. Mm-hmm. So I really like working in it. It was just kind of like a simpler process for me. So I'm just like, I like it. I recommend it for digi painting. But I also feel like a lot of people will do like their whole process or like, you know, very polished work in Procreate. And I also kind of feel like I never reached that point. So
yeah, I really like Procreate for sketching because I can like sit on my couch and like the pressure is kind of off a little bit.
Yeah.
But I like Clip Studio for doing like a whole piece.
Yeah. But as much as I love Clip, I did have trouble working with it on the iPad because it basically is the entire program but like smaller.
Yeah.
And my hand touches everything. So I didn't really enjoy having it on my iPad. So I just feel like Procreate's just kind of better designed for an iPad anyway. Mm-hmm. At least the way I use it. So that's my recommendations for me personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like just, you know, whatever works for you. I don't think there's like a one is better than the other.
Yeah.
The one that is better than the other is the one that you like.
Yeah. I've always been the type of person who I'm just like, well, if whatever I have the means for is what I'm going to learn how to do. So, yeah. You know, I'm just like, I think it's really cool that like digital art is so much more accessible, like to newer artists these days. I feel like when we were young, it wasn't.
It certainly was not.
I didn't have a tablet until I graduated high school. I drew with a mouse. I drew on paper and then colored with a mouse. But yeah, I made dirty paws on like the starter bamboo tablet and a laptop. So,
yeah,
you know, at the end of the day, you kind of just make whatever work.
I used to do everything by drawing it on paper and then scanning it in and then turning it into a overlay layer and then coloring underneath in layers using like the mouse. And then eventually my grandparents got me like this little Intuos tablet.
Yeah. Things were just different back then.
Yeah, you have to get crafty.
Yeah.
Although I guess you still have to get crafty if you like can't afford the.
Yeah.
Although I guess like there are cheap tablets now that are good.
Yeah.
Back in our day, tablets were so expensive, and you had one option, and it was Wacom.
God. Yeah.
You got the bamboo or nothing.
I always think that like that's part of like learning art and the artistic process is just you have what you have and you make it work.
Yeah.
I feel like that's an exciting part of the process.
Because I feel like it also makes you a better artist in the long run because it teaches you a skill that you will apply.
Breeds creativity.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I tell my mom when she's doing flower arrangements.
Yeah.
She's like, your Tita only bought these colors. What do I do? I'm like, figure, you got this. You have a really good eye. So just limit your color palette. And it always looks good.
Put in some real soft clouds for a second. And then go back in. There we go.
This is really cool, Julia.
Thank you. It's not like... Again, my familiarity with Clip Studio is not where everyone else's is right now. But I'm like, I'm still figuring it out. But
that's just what you do.
Yeah. But it's like with a little push and pull, I would really like this piece.
Yeah. I just realized, I'm like, it's October. It's I think it's been about a year since I really like started like sat down and learned Clip for myself. So I'm just like,
there we go.
I did it.
Yeah.
But it has been a full year. What the fuck?
Yeah. I gotta just sit down. I gotta like make time to do it.
Yeah.
Excuse me. What? Sorry, I turned into Colossus from the X-Men game. And then what else? This can get pushed a little bit. Jacob's gonna come back and look at his layers and be like, "What the hell? What happened here?"
Art.
Ladies' night.
Yeah. No, ever heard of it?
Ever heard of Ladies' night?
It's when the ladies do lady things. Make 20 unnamed layers.
Yeah. Don't you? Okay.
I'm not like other girls. My layers are disgusting messes.
There we go. And I feel like I want one last thing and then I'll hand it over. I'm sorry this took so long.
No. Means
like
less work for me. I love to see a nice, like, very drawn out Julia piece.
I love to do a scene. I'm an illustrator, not a comics person.
Just because I made a living making comics.
I was forced to draw comics.
Just like... For whatever reason in the past week, I was just like, oh, that's right. I started my career at BuzzFeed.
Yep.
Like, right. I'm very happy how things turned out.
Yeah.
It was a necessary part of the process because I was picked up by College Humor through my BuzzFeed work.
Yeah, that's true.
And yeah, so it all worked out. It's actually really cool.
It is weird the routes that we've gone on. I wanted to be a poster and book illustrator. Now I'm making this.
Hey.
Now I'm making this show on the internet. Yeah, this is good enough. It's good enough.
Yeah.
I'll keep plugging away at it later, maybe.
Yeah.
Or not. I don't know.
Ooh. Yeah. I feel like it's something that we really take for granted, that we like make art very quickly because content.
Yeah.
We can literally just go back and like fix it.
That's true. But I don't wanna.
Oh my god.
What happened?
Sorry. I was gonna send a sketch to my dude, and I almost sent him the picture of Jorgen.
Please do. Be like, this is your new VTuber.
No!
How do you like it? I decided to start over. How do you like the redesign? Anyway, pay me, please.
Yeah, I thought it was... I didn't like this design you sent me. Can I use my new one?
I had some notes about your VTuber. I think this is better. Okay. Do you want to draw now?
Yes, one moment.
Okay, no problem. Okay, here he is. I'm like not happy with where this guy's sitting. Like light wise. There's something where
Okay.
there it is. Now. There. Boink.
This is so cool.
I love a spooky month.
Spooky.
It's fun.
Spooky.
Okay. I'm done. I'm done pushing and pulling.
It's so cool.
Thank you. Ladies' night. Both cats have abandoned me now.
Yeah, they're having their own ladies' night.
Olive's upside down. She's curled up like a croissant.
Hello?
She's so cute.
I love Olive.
Olive's so sweet and so
such
stupid.
A little weirdo.
Yeah.
Okay, what I draw?
I decided last night when I was awake at 5 a.m. that if the cats were musicians, Olive would be one of those like pop people that writes like inspirational music that plays in the background of reality TV shows like I am strong, I am a woman, you know, like that sort of song. And then Joy, it would all just be shitpost music. That's what I decided for them.
Oh yeah.
Perfect 5 a.m. thoughts. Yeah, when your cat is screaming at you. And then at some point, Olive just left. And then Joy came over and got in my face and was like, hey, you sleep?
Okay. Kermit Digivolve. I've literally drawn that before. Schmando and B-Stars. Do I want to do Schmando and B-Stars? Am I predictable? It is ladies' night.
It's ladies' night. It's self-indulgent. Julia's having some brain genius thoughts at 5 a.m. I was thinking that, and then I was thinking of Draw Detective Season 3 things. And no idea you have at 5 a.m. is, like, good. I woke up and I was like, I don't know what any of this means.
Karina has the same desktop background as me. This one.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. It's Paper Beat Sweet. Schmando VTuber. That was a whole AU I came up with at one point.
Someone does point out that it's apparently National Boyfriend Day, so Schmando is on theme.
Should I do Schmando what? B-stars or like...
I mean, it's whatever you want. Schmando Halloween.
I'm pulling a Jake.
Do you want a Schmando Halloween?
I'll probably draw Schmando Halloween. Hi, Jonah. For actual Halloween.
Oh, okay. Is Jonah here? Is that why you said hi, Jonah?
Yeah.
Hi, Jonah. Hi. Hello.
Jonah, I drew a Goshi earlier.
Ignore the guy on the left.
Yeah, ignore him.
Ignore him.
Do you like it? Okay, fine. I already drew personas for Schmando, so this is easy. This is easy mode. Oh god! Oh my god! It's almost 9.
Yeah, I really took a long time with that Sleepy
No, I appreciate it.
I was really dragging it out.
What are their personas again? Gotten better at drawing personas since I first made their personas, so this is good.
Someone said Julia, my friend, and I went to Brooklyn Cat Cafe in honor of Joy and Olive and gave them a bunch of money to pet cats. First of all, hell yeah. Second of all, Lily Allen was also there a couple of days ago.
What?
Yeah, she was there like on Friday or something. She lives in Brooklyn, so she's married to David Harbour, who lives in Brooklyn. I've seen him around. Fun times.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're in super slow mode in chat.
Yep.
Welcome to slow mode, Jonah. It's ladies' night. You're not allowed to talk.
The delay is very funny. Ladies' night is chill and relax. Yeah.
Yeah.
No boys allowed in chat.
You get a different vibe if it's like the less hosts there are, I feel.
Yeah. Well, it's a different dynamic.
Yeah. I said I'd do Schmando B-stars, but we're really just doing Schmando furries.
That's fine. That's acceptable too.
Because what's the difference?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a nerd.
Yeah. Can someone explain, please? Can someone explain to me what a furry is?
Don't.
Chat.
I was talking to someone about...
I'm surprised my parents haven't asked me yet. Huh?
I was talking to someone... Damn, who was it? It was... Who was I hanging out with?
Who the fuck do you hang out with?
Who have I seen? Oh, I know who it was. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I was like, I don't see anyone anymore because I'm busy and tired.
Yeah.
But I actually went out and I was telling someone about the Sonic costume, and they were like, "Can I see a picture of it?" So I pulled up that GIF of me like rubbing my belly or whatever it was, and they were like, "Oh, you convinced your company to buy you a Sonic furry costume." And I was like, "Yeah." Yeah, it did. That was fun.
Oh, and we had a company to convince to buy us stupid shit.
I mean, I guess that's us. We
but now it's a lot more direct.
Yeah, now it hurts when we buy something stupid.
Now we feel the repercussions immediately. Before it was just shameless.
We buy something stupid and it arrives and we're all like,
we shouldn't have
my paycheck. I could have bought groceries with this. I could have done something I had needed to with this money. Damn. Oh my god, here it comes. whatever happened to Sexy Gargoyle? We never got to see Sexy Gargoyle in Seattle because
we didn't do shit in Seattle because we were really tired.
Exhausted.
The real ladies' night was Sunday night after the show when we just ordered Domino's and burgers.
Sat on the floor.
And then sat quietly.
Yep.
And we found those Thai cigarettes behind the desk in my hotel room.
Oh my God, that's right. We went out for like one day and we spent like 2 hours looking for that stupid magic shop. And I kept saying, it's right over there. Kept getting a hearty, no, I don't think so. That's where all the fish are. And I was like, all right. And then it was there. Listen to the ladies.
Yeah. I had a great time in Seattle, but we really didn't get to do a lot of stuff because we were just like so tired from the shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to that one Dave and Buster's-esque place. That was fun.
Yeah, we went to GameWorks.
GameWorks, there we go. We went to GameWorks and we had a blast and Nathan wasn't there because he was asleep. We texted him being like, hey, we're going to hang out at GameWorks. You want to join us? And he never responded. And he just responded like 3 hours later and said, can you believe to learn that I went to sleep? And then we were like, all right, we'll go back on Monday, the day before we leave and the day after the show. And we got there and it was closed.
Yeah, we're real smart like that.
Yep.
But we did go to that cool antique or vintage antique market.
Yep.
Where I bought my Looney Tune glasses.
Yeah.
I have one today. I like this one because it looks like Daffy Duck is holding something weird.
Yep, sure does. What the hell's happening? Is that a hose?
Yeah, you know about Daffy and his hose.
Yep.
Schmidt is a doggy. Oh, hitting my mic. Do you hear it when I hit my mic?
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. Sorry.
That's all right. I mean, it's like
you can't complain. It's a ladies' night.
Like, do you hear this? Like,
yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's not that bad. It's low, so.
Do you have any complaints on ladies' night? Guess you're a misogynist.
Listen, what people have to understand is also the anarchy jurisdiction.
Yeah.
So.
There are no rules, and if there are, we make them.
Do I have a cat in this chair?
Say one wrong thing to me, and I'll citizens arrest you.
No kitty. No kitties? No kitties? I forgot what started anarchy jurisdiction. Was it another flub? Word flub? Or did we mean to say anarchy jurisdiction? Someone in the chat will remember.
I'm pretty sure it was because it was a newspaper article about how New York City or Brooklyn was like anarchy jurisdiction.
Right. Yeah. Someone in chat said New York was on fire.
Yeah. And then Nathan's internet disconnected and then it was just us.
Yep. Great. And it's anarchy again. Karina and I both have headaches.
Yeah.
I have stress hives and stress eczema.
I haven't seen the sun since that day that I was getting ass blasted by the COVID booster, so it doesn't even count.
Yep. When do we see the sun again? I'm gonna Google
Wednesday?
this.
When do we see Google? When do we see the sun?
Google, I need sun.
Because it's still gonna be rainy tomorrow.
Google, I need sun. Rain for at least 60 minutes is what it currently says, and then it just says rain all night. The real feel is 37 tonight. Jesus Christ.
Hello?
In New York, you always got to look at the real feel. The actual temperature means nothing. Oh my God, no, it's raining on Wednesday.
What?
We see the sun on Thursday.
I'll never be happy again.
No.
My mental illness will never survive this.
Time to break out the vitamin D pills. It's all right. We needed this, as they say.
To humble us.
Yeah. I needed to be knocked down a peg. I felt too strong. Things were going too well for a while.
I got too cocky having windows that actually get sunlight, and they were like, yoink.
No more sun for you.
Fair. These are kind of fire.
These drawings?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. You're correct.
I've gotten really good at drawing furries for no reason in particular.
Yeah.
I'm proud
for
of
no
that.
reason in particular.
Yeah, I never do this.
Someone in chat said I recently moved to New York. The weather changed so fast. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. Our weather is bad.
Yeah, those
all
are the
the
lyrics
time.
to the Taylor Swift song.
Yeah. Also,
I really...
Sorry, go for it.
Oh, I was just going to say, like, I've lived here for 10 years, 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't remember when seasons start and end. I'm confused every time.
That's because it hits you like a truck.
Yeah.
When you're like, oh, I thought, it's September. I thought it was supposed to be cool. And New York's like, no.
I heard that.
No, you're good. And then October rolls around and it's like fucking blasting you with 50-degree weather all of a sudden. You go from 80 to 50.
I was surprised.
Yeah. That's New York.
Thanks, New York.
I've never lived anywhere else other than this state, and the weather has always been absolutely buck wild. Jacob really pointed out to me when he said that our summers suck, but also our winters suck.
Yeah, that's basically...
Like, it's too hot and humid here in the summer, and it's too cold and snowy in the winter, and it lasts so long.
Because, like, the summers here aren't that far from the summers in Houston, which is not a good thing.
No. It's because of all our concrete.
But the winters get so much colder and awful and depressing. So it's the worst of both worlds.
It's because all our concrete holds in the heat. And sometimes the worst summer days are when you go out and like the buildings and the sidewalks feel hot.
No.
You just feel like that kind of cooking heat, like an oven. And then in the winter,
just a little cookie in the oven burning to a crisp.
And then in the winter, it's like you want slush all the time. It's hard to go anywhere. It's freezing cold. Your webcam froze. Uh-oh.
Wow, Julia.
Oh, you're back. You're back.
Okay.
Because also your screen disappeared.
Sorry, I didn't realize that I left for a second until
it's okay.
It popped up.
It's all right. I
was just going to say, wow, Julia. Just us girlies managed to do the stream. Without a single man.
Yep. Although Jacob did start it for me.
Doesn't count.
I could have done it. He was just here. I think he kind of didn't want to go to the concert tonight because it's an outdoor concert and it's, again, cold and rainy.
Yeah, but that's the cost. That's the cost of going out. That's why I haven't left my apartment and... So, I don't know. I had plans 2 weekends in a row and then I was like, never again.
Yeah.
And I just haven't made plans since, which I think is fun.
I think I'm basically busy until January.
Yikes.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot going on.
Yeah. Some of it good stuff.
It's good. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's just a lot. It's like, I got emailed about wedding planning today and I'm just like, more emails to respond to. I don't want to. I did because it's fun stuff, but someone said in the chat earlier, I've never heard a good thing about New York. Why do so many people live there? Because it's actually the best.
As much as I fucking hate this place, I love that I can just do whatever I want, whenever I want. I don't need to drive. I can just walk around. Everything is within walking distance.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling my roommate that like I fantasize a lot about just like disappearing into the Texas country, never to be seen again, and just living my life as a hermit. But you literally have to walk or have to drive 2 hours to get to an airport and 30 minutes to like get to a grocery store. So
yeah, in New York you get like access to the whole world basically because everyone lives here. We have amazing culture and museums, and there's always a show going on because it's New York, so bands come here all the time. Our food's amazing. Everything's accessible by train. There's a subway station at least every 10 blocks. And the fun thing about New York is that New York, the city, sucks. So all of the people constantly get together and they're like, yeah, the city sucks, but we're going to make it work. And so we're all going to like silently band together to make this garbage city function. It's nice.
Yeah, it's a good time.
I mean, I've only ever lived here, and it's hard for me to leave.
I mean, I grew up in Houston. I like this so much better.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is wonderful.
Stream.
Yeah. Also, someone said you rag on New York like you rag on a really good friend. That's absolutely true.
Basically.
You kind of just go, you asshole, to the city, but like affectionate.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, you motherfucker, affectionate. That's it. Thanks for joining Ladies Night.
Yeah. Ladies.
New episode tomorrow as always. Then new episode Thursday. And then
I'll put it out there now. If you're a member of our Patreon Discord, if you are a patron, we are gathering up something for a future episode. If you got a OC or something you want to share with us,
check the Discord for that. If you're a patron.
If you hadn't seen it,
the Discord.
Very much.
The Discord is accessible to all Patreon tiers, so you can subscribe at the lowest tier and you're still in. Draw class this month, I mentioned it earlier, but it's going to be, I'm teaching it, and it's going to be character design in the context of like a story. So like using the character design to hint at who they are and stuff like that. I think that's it, right?
I think that's it. Yeah. Chill ladies night.
Night.
Have a good one.
Everyone
else, you too.
Sorry,
my internet dropped for a second and I abandoned you.
That's fine. That's fine. It was like 5 seconds, you know? I wasn't panicking at all. I wasn't sweating.
Yeah, you got this.
I got this. All right. Bye, everyone. Thanks.
Good night. Bye.